Well, good morning, church. It is Tuesday of Holy Week, leading up to Easter, as we're kind of setting our eyes on that and preparing for that celebration together. Um, Sunday, Jesus rode in humble and yet welcomed as King, riding on a donkey. Um, Monday, Jesus went into the temple and cleared out the court of the Gentiles and declared my house the house of prayer for all nations, preparing the way for what he was about to do. Tuesday, Jesus spent a lot of time teaching. Matthew 21 to 25, Mark 11, 12, and 13, and Luke 20 and 21 are all of the teachings of Jesus on that Tuesday on the Mount of Olives and in the temple. And we're not going to cover all of it, but one snippet that I want to look at that has always just amazed me. Luke chapter 21 and verses 10 to 18. Then he said to them, "Nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be great earthquakes in various places, famines and pestilence. There will be terrors and great signs from heaven. But before all this, they will lay hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and prisons, and you will be brought before kings and governors for my sake. This will be your opportunity to bear witness. Settle it, therefore, in your minds, not to meditate beforehand on how to answer, for I will give you a mouth of wisdom, which none of your adversaries will be able to withstand or contradict. You'll be delivered up by parents and brothers and relatives and friends, and some of you they will put to death. You will be hated by all for my name's sake, but not a hair on your head will perish, for by your endurance you will gain your lives." Jesus promised a few times, this world will not be easy. In this world you will have trials. There will be pain and suffering here in this world. And specifically as he's talking to the Jews here, looking forward to the destruction of Jerusalem that's going to come in 70 AD. It will not be easy. There will be natural disasters in this sinful, breaking down world, and there will be personal attacks and persecution. But this will be your opportunity. This will be your opportunity to bear witness. Do we see our trials that way? Here's my chance. Now I have an opportunity to bear witness to the glory of Christ and to trust Him. Not even to worry about what to say beforehand, but to trust Him to give us what we need in the moment. And then I love this. Some of you they'll put to death. You'll be hated by my name's sake, but not even a hair on your head will perish. The resurrection hadn't happened yet. They don't have a context for this yet. How amazing. What must they have been thinking? Jesus, have you lost it? Some of you will be put to death. Some of you will be beheaded. But not a hair on your head will perish. Because this isn't our life. Because by your endurance to death, trusting the Lord and walking with Him, you will gain your life. What a great hope. What an amazing hope. Jesus is, again, He's pointing forward to Easter Sunday, to the resurrection. So far as we can put together by history, every one of the apostles was martyred, was killed for the faith. You'd think that would put an end to this growing movement, that people would stop following if all of the followers were being put to death. But it didn't. It just fanned it into flame even more because of this hope. Because we have a hope beyond death. Because our life isn't wrapped up in this world. Our life is hidden with Christ in God. And so as we walk through times of trial, maybe pointed specific persecution, but maybe even just famines and pestilence and disease, we're able to say, no, I trust God. This is my opportunity to bear witness to the wonder of who He is and the hope that I have in Him, knowing that even if this trial takes my life, by trusting Him, my endurance in Him, I will gain my life, my eternal life, my true life. So I hope that encourages you, church, and gives you hope, gives you courage to bear witness as we have opportunity and as we find our hope and our joy in Him. I love you, church. Continue to pray for you, and we'll see you tomorrow.